Hi guys, my name's Janine. I'm here today with a super quick video about breastfeeding. And I'm doing this video because I just really want to raise awareness about how important breastfeeding is, and I'm sort of pushing this idea that breast is best, because breast is best. If you're watching this, if I've sent you this video, it's probably because you're pregnant or you've just had a baby. And I really want you to think about breastfeeding and potentially extended breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is best. No matter what they tell you anywhere, breastfeeding is the best nourishment for your child. It's better than formula, it's better than food even when they move on, when they're about 6 months. It's better than everything because it has the most nutritional value above everything that exists. Even for adults, it is really good for adults. The reason why breast milk is so amazing is because if your child's sick, your breast milk will change so that your child can get what it needs. If your child's got a cold, you won't have to go and give that baby paracetamol or Calpol or whatever, because your breast milk will become that Calpol. Hello, how amazing. Even if you have a cold, your breast milk will change to protect that baby from picking up the cold that you have. How amazing is that? Breast milk also helps in long term. So for example, if you breastfeed your baby for 6 months now, that will affect the first 14 years of their lives. And in that time, it just means that they're less likely to pick up colds and flus and infections and bacterial viral infections, parasitic infections. And they're so much less likely to pick those things up just because you chose to breastfeed them for 6 months. Now imagine if you continue breastfeeding beyond 6 months, how much longer is that gonna help them in their lives? How much longer? So much longer. I can't even get over it. Not only for the baby is it good, it's good for the mum as well. So if you're a breastfeeding mum, you are 25% less likely to get ovarian cancer or breastfeeding cancer because you're breastfeeding your baby. And did you know that if you breastfeed a girl, that they are also less likely to but to get breast cancer in their future? Boom, like blows my mind. I mean, literally blows my mind. And this is why I'm doing this video, because I think it's just so great. It's so amazing. Oh my God. And it sort of frustrates me because we don't get told this. Where's the advertisement telling us how good breast milk is? There's always formula adverts. There's not much breast milk adverts out there. And listen to what they say in formula adverts. Every single formula advert says breast milk is best, especially for the first 6 months of the baby's life. And if you then choose to move on, this is a great follow-on milk, blah, 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 blah. If you choose to move on after 6 months, far too many women are stopping to feed their babies at 6 weeks. Okay, so that's the benefits, that's the health benefits for you and for the baby, and a lot of ranting. I now want to just inform you that it saves you £2,000 to £4,000 a year in food for the baby. Something to think about. £2,000 to £4,000 a year. Because it's free. It's free. How can it be any more like, it's free, come on. It's free, it's great, I love it. I have actually put out there a breastfeeding in public survival guide, and I will link the link down below so that you can see it, or if I've sent you this video, or if it's on a blog or something, I will still link the link wherever I can, or I'll send you the link alongside it and just let you know. But that helps you to feed in public. It gives you some ideas to think about. And the reason why I've made that is because a lot of women, although they do feed at home and at nighttime, they stop feeding out in the day because they're sort of embarrassed or they feel awkward or they're not sure. But it's so important also that you know your rights, okay? You as a breastfeeding mum, no matter how old your child is, that baby can be 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years old. If you're breastfeeding that child, no one has a right to make you feel uncomfortable for doing so. It is actually against the law. And if you live in Scotland, that person can be criminally convicted. It's a criminal offence in Scotland. It should be a criminal offence everywhere, because it's like, we're doing the best we can for the world, for our babies, but for the world, because they are the future. Anyway, so this is just a really brief snippet about breastfeeding. If it was in any way at all helpful to you, just subscribe, follow along, and I will do more of these videos to just sort of help you understand. But I did this one really quickly right now. I'm about to go and feed my baby, so peace out, mothers. I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. And I love you babies, and I love the breast milk. Bye.